Hey girls and guys, it is Sarah from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back with another episode on the KaoshKraft server. In the last episode, we worked on our Minecraft mine shaft, and today we're going to work on the Minecraft blacksmith. So let me show you guys a few of the updates that I did to the actual mine shaft area. So of course, I added a few more ores and stuff that I found in that ravine, and then I also decided to do this where I kind of blew up a few pieces of TNT into the cave, and it actually led me into one of the original caves that I first started off on over here. So what I plan to do in the future is kind of make a couple more of these tunnels like this. So all I basically did, I'll show you guys, this could be very dangerous, but I'm doing it for you. So all I did was I blew up some TNT like that. Run, woman, run! Did it blow up? There we go. Like that, and as you can see, it gives you like this natural opening, and it kind of looks a lot better than it being man-made. I personally am really bad at terraforming things, so I think this is a better option if you do want to make your own. And then eventually, what I plan to do when the blacksmith is done, I plan to blend in these ores with the rest of the ground by adding in like a little shovel thing, some of that, what's that one, that brown one called gradient? Granite? One of those words. So you might be wondering what this hole here is. This is going to be for our outdoor furnace. So I don't want the furnace to be inside of the blacksmith house. I want it to be on the outside because, you know, you don't want to be burning those kind of things inside the house because that's dangerous. So we're going to build an outdoor area. So that is what we're going to do today. So what we're going to start off by doing is building this little square that is 4 by 4. But in the front, we are going to use some stairs. Why did I was doing so well. So well. And then guess what? I forgot to bring my crafting table. But it's no worries. We have one in our brewing house over here. So let's just go over there and get that. I thought we were going to be so prepared today. I really did. But, alright. Let's head back over here. So you guys, did you guys watch the first episode of Bia vs. Gia? Yes? Did you root for me? Oh my gosh. I think I'm doing quite well. I was off to a good start. Make sure you go check that out because it's gonna get good. So far, I'm doing good, but you never know how it's gonna turn out. So that's why you gotta keep watching every episode, and you guys gotta be my little spies. You've got to be my little spies and go tell me what Ricky's doing all the time. I wish I had spies in real life. I'm just kidding. That would be weird. Okay. So we've got our crafting table over here. Let's put this down and make some of these stairs. Perfect. There we go. And then we're going to put some upside down stairs just like this. So, you know, it adds some character to our actual furnace. And then over here, we're going to place 2 stairs just facing the normal way. Actually, I did this wrong. Shouldn't go this far back. It's going to have to go forward just 1 block. Because I want the fire to come all the way out here as well. So we're just going to go ahead and put the cobblestone there. Don't worry about the back too much because you're not really going to see that anyway. So then over here, we're going to put the nether rack. And you're going to set this baby on fire. Look at that. Yes, don't worry. That's not how we're going to leave it. Ooh, if it did, that would be like the worst furnace ever. But trust me, it's not going to get much better than that. It's not. I promise you it's not. It really isn't. I'm going to try to make it better. But it ain't gonna really go that well. So let's go ahead and dig this out. We're gonna try our best. And that's the best we can do. You know what I mean? Oh, and then up here is gonna be this little tricky part. Because this is gonna take some, like, gymnastic skills. Because we're gonna have to place this here. And place another back in the back. And then bam, a bam. And then, oh, how are we gonna dig out the other side? Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, I fell. Oh my gosh. I was doing so well. Okay, here we go. How is that? That kind of looks a bit poopy. Because I'm missing something. I just feel like it's missing a key component. And I don't know what that key component is. And the thing is, this is my fault. This really is my fault. I had an idea. And I actually built it on my single player creative world. But the mistake that I made was I didn't take screenshots of it. Nope, I didn't because I'm a rebel without a cause. Of course. Let's go ahead and place this one more so we can make this into a solid block. So we are about to experiment right now That is what we're going to do. We're just going to go with the flow and see what we get. I don't want this to go all the way up, though. That's the thing. Okay, and what if we do just normal stairs? Oh, my. I kind of like that. I could kind of dig that. Should we take this down, though? I think the middle part is too small. Yeah, I think the middle part is a bit too small. I feel like it needs to go up around it more. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to go up around this area like this. Like build the wall at the back a bit higher. Not all the way. Maybe, alright, let's just try all the way and see how that looks. This might be the most hideous thing I've ever built in my life. I like that. I like that. I do. I do. I really do like this. I like this a lot. Because you have to remember, right now it might look a bit strange just there by itself, but I'm going to have a little house on the side of it. Going to decorate around here a bit more. So I think we're going to leave it like this. Or do you guys think we should use stone brick? Because there is an option to use stone brick. We could do that. That would not be that bad either. But I like that. I think we're going to leave it like this for now. That's how it's going to stay. And then around it, we got to start figuring out the area for our house. And we're not going to worry too much about how the earth is shaped right now, because we're going to do all of that off camera and stuff, because that's boring, digging and stuff. Nobody wants to see that. I do want there to be some space in the back, but not too much. So we're going to go ahead and do this here. One thing that I do need to do is I need to dig out this, because I hate when the walls touch. It just gives my OCD all kinds of craziness. Ugh, it's just not cute. It's not cute. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There it is. And then the whole entire house is going to go in here. I don't know. Oh, this is going to be a risky part right here, though. Here's my concern. I think the house is going to be about the same size as that there. It's not going to be the same design, but it's going to be about the same size. So now the problem is, are we going to have enough space to build a house? I don't think so. Let's start kind of figuring out some ideas. So I am going to use stone brick for the actual building. I do want to use that. Do we want to do like a little outdoor patio kind of thing? Let's just figure out the house first. We're just trying to do too much at once. I've got to relax and calm down and breathe. And there we go. There. So we are going to try to use different blocks than we normally do. We're going to take a little bit of a risk. See, the house would have, well, it doesn't have to be a big house, because all that we would actually have in it is furnaces. Like actual furnaces, so we can actually use it as a cooking spot with some chests. So maybe we don't really need to make it any bigger. Let's see. Let's do some walls. Perfect. Oh, I made way too many walls. Don't you hate that when you accidentally make too many? Have you ever been the person that made like a stack of buttons and then you never know what to do with them again? It's like, what am I supposed to do with a stack of wooden buttons? Like, you can't do anything with them. All they're good for is pranks. Okay, and then we want to close that off here. Boom. Perfect. See, this isn't, oh, this is gonna make me, this is gonna put me in a little predicament, in just the little one. So we start actually building the house. We don't have any wood to do this though. Okay, we're gonna have to move the house back. I've decided, definitely have to move the house back for sure, because we just don't have enough space. Okay, we'll leave the furnace for now because we've got the idea for it. So there's no point in starting that over right now. Because I just wanted to show you guys what you thought of it and all that good stuff. But this is not going to work being this close. That's why I cleared off the area. I'm such an idiot. That's exactly why I spent so long covering this area with dirt. And then I forget to do stuff. Sometimes you gotta wonder about my intelligence. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes I'm like, girl, oh, what the heck? What? Don't be trying to attack me, little boy. I'm gonna kill you. Look at that. You're gonna die. See, why'd you have to try to come at me like that? Now I gotta go and kill you and stuff. I feel like a bad person because I'm killing a little baby zombie. It's just not nice at all. Let's go ahead and finish this off. By the way, in the last episode, well, not in the last episode, but in a while ago, a few episodes ago, Ricky talked about KaoshKraft Season 3. And I never actually mentioned it, but what would you guys feel about starting a new season of KaoshKraft? I think if we do start a new one, it should be a little bit different. So we shouldn't have it be exactly like this one. Maybe add a new element to it. But I really don't mind because for once in my life, I've actually finished a house, which is that one. I've never ever done that before. Like ever. I've never finished a house. I've always kind of like half done them and then like, but this time it's completed. So I am proud of it. I've done a lot of work in this village, but I'm running out of ideas of what to build. So I wouldn't necessarily mind it too much. That being said, of course, other people would have to agree with it. You can't do things without everybody agreeing with it because we are a democratic server. Meaning, don't worry, I'm not getting all political on you. Meaning just that we all like take each other's votes into consideration and stuff like that. So we are going to think about that. But I think it'll be exciting. It'll be fun. I think it's always exciting to start a new world. Especially since it's 1.9 and stuff. And I could actually build my house with 1.9 blocks in my mind, you know. I think that'll be cool. So we'll have the house start there, and then out here we could add some hay bales or something like that to just add cool element to it with some rails. I do want to change the floor of this area. Like, let me dig out a little bit, not too much. I dug out too much out of that area. Dang it. Let me go ahead and fill you up again. There we go. And then what I'm thinking about doing is adding in like blocks to add a cool little dynamic to it, like this and like that. There we go. And then this, of course, would all eventually go to a path over there somewhere. But we want to go ahead and we're going to use some logs. I want to use some logs as well on this, along with some oak planks, I think would be nice. So we still want to match it up to that. But I do want it to look a little bit different because I kind of like that every building in my village blends together well, but they're each got their own unique personality, you know. Oh, by the way, somebody raged at me for all the torches in my house in the last episode, and I was like, you know what? I am a people pleaser, and that is what I'm going to do. I will make you not rage at me anymore. So what I did for lighting is I added this little bush over here with glowstone. I extended this carpet by 1 row and added glowstone. Over here, I wasn't sure what to do, so I left it. I was just hoping mobs wouldn't spawn. For the kitchen, oh, yes. See this? I used, what is it called? Brown, I forgot my colors, brown carpet and put, did I just snort then as well? Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. And I put some glowstone at the bottom. I didn't have any more brown wool, and I also didn't have any cocoa beans, so that's all I did for now, but I do plan to put a bit more over here because it's really dark. So we've got that sorted out. So now there's no torches on the floor. So please, don't be mad at me. Oh my gosh. Oh, but it's going to take the snow off away from here. See, what I plan to do is do it on all the little brown patches. I think that's what we'll do. I need to eat. Let me eat my food. There's no mobs in here. And in here, what I did for torches is I went ahead and put glowstone underneath the chest. So that should add enough lighting in here. It still looks a little bit dark, but it shouldn't be too bad of a problem. So now let's get our wood, which we need oak. We're going to grab all of this. Perfect. And let's put some of this stuff away. And I organized my chest. It won't last long till I ruin it all. But I did organize them. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and organize this place because I never do it. And I'm always so annoyed when things are not organized. But I am like the worst at it because I'm the one that disorganizes them. So, oh, yeah. I've noticed that about myself. I like things to be organized, but I always mess them up. Always. All the time. Like when I go oh my gosh, it's a creeper. That was a late reaction. There's so many creepers all around. Oh my gosh, this is such a bad... Oh my gosh, this is not good. Why are there like a million creepers? Why? All by my beacon as well. Oh, I should have gone to sleep. That's what I should have done. That would have been the smart thing to do, is gone to sleep. But sometimes I just don't think. Okay, and then what we want to do is we're going to go ahead. And I want this to look very like old. You know, like an old building. Not like my house. My house is very like, oh, it's today's standards. 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, is there a middle here? I hate when things are not middled. 3, middled. Sometimes I wonder about myself. Okay, and then let's do this here and here. And then, ooh, I've got an idea. Instead of, right? Oh, we're about to get all kinds of fancy on our buildings. Yes. Instead of building it like on top of here like we normally would, we're going to add some, you know, some spice to our building and actually build the wall in one like this. So there's like, so it's like, what do you call that? It's not 3D. Where there's like layers to the house instead of just being a flat house, like a square, you know? That's what we're going to do. We're going to try that out and see if that actually looks nice. It probably won't. I'll tell you that now. Probably will not look very nice, but we're going to try it. We're experimenting today. I'm going to, uh-oh. It sounded like a Beyonce song. Oh no, please, Creeper. Just, look, Creeper, I respect you. You don't respect me. That's the problem in our relationship. I'm not trying to go over there and attack you, but you gotta come at me, and I gotta come at you, and it's just violence for no reason, and violence is never the answer. Okay, there we go. You know, sometimes in my video, fun fact, I talk so much that I actually get lightheaded. I don't think I breathe enough. What if one day I pass out while I'm recording? You guys will never know, because the recording will just be like a silence. It'll just be no words. Me saying no words at all. I see you, zombie. I see you. Yes, I saw you trying to come at me. Like, you're gonna make me get all thug life on you. And I don't want to. But then I have to. It's like, I'm very nice until you cross me. And then I gotta kill you. Alright, there we go. So we're doing this here. And then I kind of wanted to make it 2 stories. That's what I want to do. Oh, that kind of looks a little bit weird. But we'll see. We'll see what it comes out like. Because what I plan to do is up here. Why am I talking like that? I don't even know. Up here, I plan to make like the logs go across like this. Let's fix this one over here. You know, just something. And then, ooh, I've got an idea. And then get some stairs. What did I just throw out? I think I just threw out a block that I didn't mean to throw out. And then we're going to get these here. Boop, boop, boop. Make some stairs. Perfect. Gosh, look at us just going all kind of crazy on our builds. Boom. Boom. Look at that. And then at the top will be another floor kind of thing. I think that'll look good. All right, you guys. Let me know what you think of this so far. It might just be a hot mess. But let me know what you think I should do. Should I change things up? Should I use stone brick for that? You know, where do you think I should put the houses and all of that good stuff? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys had fun watching. Don't forget to go watch BF versus GF if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next episode on the KaoshKraft server. Bye!